From the first moment humans looked up and saw the soaring peaks piercing the sky, a sense of wonder and awe has filled our hearts. These towering giants, with their snow-capped summits and rugged slopes, have always been a source of inspiration and mystery. The mountains stand as silent sentinels watching over the earth, their peaks reaching towards the heavens as if trying to touch the stars. Mountains have held a special place in our hearts and minds. They are not just physical formations, but symbols of strength, endurance, and the eternal quest for knowledge and adventure. The sight of a mountain can evoke a range of emotions, from the thrill of exploration to the peace of solitude. For centuries, people have been drawn to these natural wonders, seeking to conquer their heights and uncover their secrets. They are majestic giants, shrouded in clouds and mystery, the ever-changing weather patterns, the play of light and shadow, and the sheer scale of these formations create a sense of otherworldliness. The mountains seem to breathe, their slopes and valleys alive with the whispers of the wind and the songs of the earth. Each peak has its own character, its own story to tell, and its own challenges to offer. Their slopes hold stories whispered on the wind. The rustling of leaves, the creaking of ancient trees, and the distant call of wildlife all contribute to the symphony of the mountains. These stories are not just about the natural world, but also about the people who have lived and thrived in these harsh yet beautiful environments. The mountains are a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of human beings who have learned to adapt and coexist with these formidable landscapes. We gaze upon their grandeur, humbled by their immense scale. Standing at the foot of a mountain, one cannot help but feel small and insignificant in the face of such majesty. Yet this feeling of humility is also accompanied by a sense of empowerment. The mountains challenge us to push our limits, to strive for greatness, and to find our place in the grand tapestry of nature. They remind us of the beauty and complexity of the world we live in. Mountains are more than just geographical formations. They are living, breathing entities that shape the climate, influence weather patterns, and provide habitats for a diverse range of flora and fauna. The varied textures and terrains of mountains create unique ecosystems, each with its own set of challenges and opportunities. From the lush green valleys to the barren rocky summits, mountains are a microcosm of the natural world, showcasing the incredible diversity of life on our planet. They are powerful symbols in cultures around the world. In many traditions, mountains are seen as sacred places, the abodes of gods and spirits. They are often the sites of important rituals and ceremonies where people come to seek blessings, offer prayers, and connect with the divine. The cultural significance of mountains is reflected in art, literature, and folklore, where they are depicted as symbols of strength, stability, and transcendence. They represent strength, permanence, and a challenge to the human spirit. The act of climbing a mountain is often seen as a metaphor for overcoming obstacles and achieving one's goals. It requires physical endurance, mental fortitude, and a deep respect for the natural world. The journey to the summit is not just a physical ascent, but also a spiritual one, a test of one's character and determination. Mountains inspire us to reach for the heights, to push beyond our limits, and to discover our true potential. In this exploration, we will journey across continents to discover the allure of these natural wonders. From the towering peaks of the Himalayas to the rugged ranges of the Andes, each mountain range has its own unique charm and beauty. We will travel to different parts of the world, experiencing the diverse landscapes and cultures that thrive in the shadow of these giants. Our journey will take us to some of the most remote and breathtaking places on Earth, where the mountains stand as timeless monuments to the power and majesty of nature. We will uncover the secrets they hold and the impact they have on our planet. Mountains are not just beautiful to look at. They play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. They are the source of many of the world's rivers, providing water for millions of people and supporting a wide range of plant and animal life. The unique conditions found in mountain environments have led to the evolution of many rare and endemic species, making them hotspots of biodiversity. By exploring these hidden corners of the world, we can gain a deeper understanding of the intricate web of life that depends on these majestic formations. Our journey will take us to the highest peaks and the deepest valleys. We will scale the towering summits, where the air is thin and the views are unparalleled, and descend into the lush green valleys where life flourishes in abundance. Each step of the way, we will encounter new challenges and discoveries, learning more about the natural world and our place within it. The contrast between the heights and the depths of the mountains serves as a reminder of the incredible diversity and complexity of our planet. We will trace the paths of ancient explorers and modern-day adventurers. Throughout history, mountains have been both barriers and gateways, shaping the course of human civilization. The ancient trade routes that crossed these formidable landscapes facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas and cultures, leaving a lasting impact on the societies that traversed them. Today, modern adventurers continue to be drawn to the mountains, seeking to test their limits and experience the thrill of exploration. By following in their footsteps, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the courage and determination that have driven people to conquer these natural giants. From the Himalayas to the Andes, each mountain range has a tale to tell. The Himalayas, home to the world's highest peaks, have long been a source of fascination and reverence. The Andes, stretching along the western coast of South America, are rich in history and culture, with ancient civilizations having thrived in their shadow. Each mountain range has its own unique story, shaped by the forces of nature and the people who have lived there. By exploring these diverse landscapes, we can uncover the rich tapestry of history, culture and natural beauty that defines each range. Join us as we uncover the history, culture and biodiversity that thrives in the shadows of these giants. We will visit remote mountain villages where traditional ways of life have been preserved for generations. We will witness the vibrant cultural festivals that celebrate the connection between people and the mountains. We will explore the rich biodiversity that flourishes in these unique environments, from the rare and endangered species that call the mountains home to the ancient forests that have stood the test of time. Through our journey, we will gain a deeper understanding of the intricate relationship between humans and the natural world. This is a journey not just across geographical landscapes, but also through time and human experience. The mountains have witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, the ebb and flow of cultures, and the ever-changing face of the natural world. By exploring the history of these majestic formations, we can gain insights into the forces that have shaped our planet and the ways in which humans have interacted with their environment. From ancient myths and legends to modern scientific discoveries, the mountains have always been a source of inspiration and knowledge. We will delve into the folklore and mythology surrounding these peaks. In many cultures, mountains are seen as sacred places, imbued with spiritual significance. They are often the settings for myths and legends where gods and heroes perform great deeds and the forces of nature are personified. These stories reflect the deep connection between people and the mountains, capturing the awe and reverence that these natural wonders inspire. By exploring the rich tapestry of folklore and mythology, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the cultural significance of mountains and the ways in which they have shaped human imagination. We will examine the impact of mountains on art, literature, and the human spirit. The beauty and majesty of mountains have inspired countless artists, writers, and thinkers throughout history. From the romantic poets who celebrated the sublime power of nature to the modern adventurers who capture the thrill of exploration, The mountains have always been a source of creative inspiration. By exploring the ways in which mountains have been depicted in art and literature, we can gain a deeper understanding of their impact on the human spirit and the ways in which they continue to inspire us today. Our goal is to inspire a deeper appreciation for these natural wonders. By sharing the beauty, history and cultural significance of mountains, we hope to foster a greater sense of connection and respect for the natural world. The mountains are not just physical formations, they are symbols of the enduring power and majesty of nature. They remind us of the importance of preserving and protecting our planet for future generations. Through our journey, we hope to inspire others to explore, appreciate and protect these incredible natural wonders.
Mountains are more than just beautiful backdrops. They are ancient sentinels, standing tall and proud, witnessing the passage of time and the evolution of life on Earth. These towering giants have been revered in cultures and religions across the globe, symbolizing strength, stability, and the sublime power of nature. Their rugged peaks and serene valleys have inspired countless artists, poets, and adventurers, drawing people to their heights in search of beauty, solitude, and a deeper connection with the natural world. They play a vital role in the Earth's ecosystems. Mountains are the lifeblood of our planet, acting as natural reservoirs that store and release water, regulate climate, and support a diverse array of flora and fauna. The streams and rivers that originate in these high-altitude regions are the veins that carry life-giving water to the lowlands, nourishing agricultural lands, sustaining forests, and providing drinking water to millions of people. The forests that cloak their slopes are home to a myriad of species, each uniquely adapted to the challenging conditions of mountain life. They act as water towers, storing snow and ice that feed rivers and provide fresh water to countless communities. The seasonal melting of snow and ice ensures a steady supply of water throughout the year, even during dry periods. This natural water storage system is crucial for maintaining the flow of rivers and streams, supporting agriculture, industry, and human settlements. The glacial meltwater also plays a vital role in maintaining the health of aquatic ecosystems, providing habitat for fish and other wildlife. Their slopes are home to unique and diverse ecosystems, teeming with life adapted to the harsh conditions. From the hardy alpine flowers that bloom in the thin, cold air, to the elusive mountain goats that navigate the steep, rocky terrain with ease, the biodiversity of mountain regions is both remarkable and fragile. These ecosystems are often isolated from one another, creating pockets of unique species that are found nowhere else on Earth. The plants and animals that inhabit these high-altitude environments have evolved specialized adaptations to survive in extreme conditions, making them particularly vulnerable to changes in their habitat. These majestic formations influence weather patterns, creating microclimates and impacting rainfall across vast regions. The towering peaks of mountains act as barriers to the movement of air masses, forcing them to rise and cool, leading to the formation of clouds and precipitation. This orographic effect can create distinct weather patterns on either side of a mountain range, with one side receiving abundant rainfall while the other remains dry. The presence of mountains also affects local temperatures, wind patterns, and humidity levels, contributing to the creation of diverse and dynamic climates. They are guardians of biodiversity, harboring rare and endangered species found nowhere else on Earth. The isolation and varied microclimates of mountain regions have given rise to a wealth of endemic species, many of which are highly specialized and adapted to their specific environments. These species often have limited ranges and small populations, making them particularly susceptible to threats such as habitat loss, climate change, and human activities. The conservation of mountain biodiversity is essential for maintaining the ecological balance and resilience of these unique ecosystems. Understanding the ecological importance of mountains is crucial for their preservation. Scientists and conservationists are working tirelessly to study and protect these vital ecosystems, conducting research on the impacts of climate change, habitat fragmentation, and other threats. By gaining a deeper understanding of the complex interactions between the physical environment and the living organisms that inhabit it, we can develop more effective strategies for conserving mountain ecosystems and the services they provide. The delicate balance of life in these extreme environments is under threat from climate change. Rising temperatures are causing glaciers to melt at an alarming rate, leading to a cascade of effects on water resources, weather patterns, and biodiversity. The loss of glacial ice not only reduces the availability of fresh water, but also contributes to sea level rise, which can have far-reaching impacts on coastal communities and ecosystems. The changing climate is also altering the distribution and behavior of species, disrupting the intricate web of life that has evolved over millennia. Rising temperatures are causing glaciers to melt at an alarming rate. This rapid melting is not only a visible indicator of climate change, but also a significant driver of environmental change. As glaciers retreat, they expose new areas of land, altering the landscape and creating new habitats for colonization by plants and animals. However, the loss of glacial ice also means a reduction in the natural storage of fresh water, leading to decreased river flows and increased competition for water resources. The impacts of glacial melt are felt far beyond the mountain regions, affecting downstream ecosystems and human communities. This loss of ice impacts water resources and increases the risk of natural disasters. The reduction in glacial meltwater can lead to the drying up of streams and rivers, affecting agriculture, drinking water supplies, and hydroelectric power generation. In addition, the destabilization of mountain slopes due to the melting of permafrost and the loss of ice can increase the risk of landslides, avalanches, and other natural hazards. These events can have devastating consequences for both human populations and the natural environment, highlighting the urgent need for action to mitigate the impacts of climate change. It is our responsibility to protect these fragile ecosystems for future generations. The conservation of mountain regions requires a collaborative effort, involving local communities, governments, scientists, and conservation organizations. By working together, we can develop and implement sustainable practices that balance the needs of people and the environment. Education and awareness are also key components of conservation, helping to foster a sense of stewardship and responsibility for the natural world. By engaging with and empowering local communities, we can ensure that the benefits of conservation are shared and that the unique cultural and ecological values of mountain regions are preserved. By understanding the interconnectedness of mountains with the planet's health, we can become better stewards of these natural wonders. Mountains are not isolated entities, but are part of a larger interconnected system that includes the atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere. The health of mountain ecosystems is closely linked to the health of the planet as a whole, and the impacts of environmental change in mountain regions can have far-reaching consequences. By recognizing and valuing the ecological, cultural, and economic importance of mountains, we can make more informed decisions and take actions that contribute to the sustainability and resilience of these vital landscapes. This exploration will highlight the importance of conservation efforts and sustainable practices in mountain regions around the world. From reforestation projects that restore degraded landscapes to sustainable agriculture practices that support local livelihoods while protecting the environment, there are many ways in which we can contribute to the conservation of mountain ecosystems. By sharing knowledge, resources, and best practices, we can build a global network of mountain guardians who are committed to preserving these natural treasures for future generations. Together, we can ensure that the mountains continue to stand as guardians of the earth, providing essential services and inspiring awe and wonder for generations to come.
Throughout history, mountains have been places of spiritual significance and cultural reverence. They are often seen as sacred spaces connecting heaven and earth. Many cultures have woven myths and legends around these peaks, imbuing them with deep meaning. From the ancient Greeks, who believed Mount Olympus was the home of the gods, to the Sherpa people who revere Mount Everest as Chomolungma, goddess mother of the world, mountains inspire awe and wonder. These beliefs are often reflected in local traditions, rituals, and art forms. The stories and beliefs associated with mountains provide a glimpse into the human relationship with nature. They highlight the profound impact these natural wonders have on our collective imagination and spiritual understanding. As we explore different mountain ranges, we will uncover the fascinating folklore and cultural significance attached to them. We will delve into the stories, beliefs, and traditions that have been passed down through generations, connecting people to these majestic landscapes.
Section 4. The Call of the Peaks. The mountains have always held a special place in the human imagination. Their towering presence, often shrouded in clouds, has inspired countless myths, legends, and stories of adventure. From the ancient Greeks, who believed that the gods resided on Mount Olympus, to the Sherpas, who revere the peaks of the Himalayas, mountains have been seen as places of mystery and power. For centuries, adventurers and explorers have been drawn to the challenge of conquering mountains. The early mountaineers, with their rudimentary equipment and limited knowledge, faced incredible hardships. They ventured into the unknown, driven by a desire to explore and to push the boundaries of what was thought possible. Today, modern climbers, equipped with advanced gear and technology, continue this tradition, scaling ever more challenging peaks. The desire to stand on a summit, to test one's limits against the forces of nature, is a powerful motivator. The feeling of reaching the top, of looking out over the world from a vantage point few have seen, is indescribable. It is a moment of triumph, a testament to human determination and resilience. But it is also a moment of reflection, a reminder of the smallness of humanity in the face of nature's grandeur. The history of mountaineering is filled with tales of daring climbs and incredible feats of human endurance. From the first recorded ascent of Mont Blanc in 1786 to the conquest of Everest in 1953, each climb has its own story, its own challenges, and its own heroes. These stories are not just about reaching the summit, but about the journey, the struggles, and the triumphs along the way. From the early pioneers who first scaled the Alps to the modern-day climbers who tackle the Himalayas, the pursuit of altitude has pushed the boundaries of human capability. Each generation of climbers builds on the achievements of those who came before, learning from their successes and their failures. The techniques and equipment have evolved, but the spirit of adventure remains the same. The pursuit of altitude has pushed the boundaries of human capability. Climbers face not only physical challenges, but also mental and emotional ones. The thin air at high altitudes can cause altitude sickness, making every step a struggle. The cold can be bone-chilling, and the weather can change in an instant, turning a clear day into a blizzard. Yet despite these challenges, climbers continue to push forward, driven by a desire to reach the top. These expeditions have not only broadened our geographical knowledge, but also provided valuable scientific insights. Mountains are natural laboratories offering unique opportunities to study geology, climate, and biology. Scientists have discovered new species, studied the effects of climate change, and gained a better understanding of the Earth's history. The data collected from these expeditions has contributed to our knowledge of the natural world and has helped to inform conservation efforts. The challenges of climbing mountains are not to be underestimated. The terrain can be treacherous with steep slopes, loose rocks, and hidden crevasses. The weather can be unpredictable with sudden storms and extreme temperatures. And the altitude can take a toll on the body, causing headaches, nausea, and fatigue. Climbers must be prepared for these challenges, both physically and mentally. Extreme weather conditions, treacherous terrain, and altitude sickness are just some of the obstacles faced by climbers. Each climb requires careful planning and preparation. Climbers must be in peak physical condition, and they must have the right equipment and supplies. They must also be able to make quick decisions and adapt to changing conditions. The risks are high, but so are the rewards. Yet, the allure of the summit continues to draw adventurers from around the globe. The sense of accomplishment that comes from reaching the top is unmatched. It is a moment of pure joy, a culmination of months or even years of hard work and dedication. For many climbers, the journey to the summit is a personal quest, a way to test their limits and to discover what they are truly capable of. As we journey through different mountain ranges, we will trace the footsteps of famous climbers and explorers. We will visit the Alps, the Himalayas, the Andes, and other iconic ranges. We will learn about the history of mountaineering, the techniques and equipment used, and the challenges faced by climbers. We will also hear the stories of those who have made their mark on the world of mountaineering, from the early pioneers to the modern-day adventurers. We will share their stories of triumph and tragedy, highlighting the courage, determination, and respect for nature that define the spirit of mountaineering. These stories are a testament to the human spirit, to the drive to explore and to push the boundaries of what is possible. They remind us that no matter how high the mountain, the journey to the top is always worth it.
Section 5. A Tapestry of Wonders. In this section, we embark on a journey through some of the most breathtaking and awe-inspiring mountain ranges on our planet. These natural wonders are not just geological formations. They are living, breathing ecosystems that have evolved over millions of years. They are the silent witnesses to the Earth's dynamic history and the cradle of countless species that have adapted to their unique environments. Every mountain range is a unique tapestry woven with threads of geological history, diverse ecosystems, and human interaction. The story of each mountain is written in its rocks, its flora and fauna, and the cultures of the people who call it home. These towering giants have shaped human history, influenced weather patterns, and provided habitats for a myriad of life forms. They are the guardians of ancient secrets and the keepers of natural beauty. From the rugged peaks of the Himalayas to the rolling hills of the Scottish Highlands, each mountain landscape has its own distinct character and beauty. The Himalayas, with their towering summits and deep valleys, are a testament to the power of tectonic forces. They are home to some of the highest peaks in the world, including Mount Everest, which stands as a symbol of human endurance and exploration. The Scottish Highlands, on the other hand, offer a more subdued but equally captivating beauty with their rolling hills, ancient forests, and serene lochs. Each of these landscapes tells a story of its own, a story of formation, erosion, and the relentless forces of nature. The formation of mountains is a testament to the immense power of plate tectonics. This process, which involves the movement of the Earth's lithospheric plates, is responsible for the creation of some of the most dramatic landscapes on our planet. As these plates collide, they push up massive folds of rock, creating mountain ranges that can reach staggering heights. This process is not a quick one. It takes millions of years for mountains to form, and even longer for them to reach their current heights. The forces at work are immense, and the results are nothing short of spectacular. Over millions of years, continents collide, pushing up massive folds of rock that shape the Earth's surface. This process, known as orogeny, is responsible for the creation of mountain ranges such as the Himalayas, the Andes, and the Rockies. Each of these ranges has its own unique geological history, shaped by the specific conditions and forces at play during their formation. The rocks that make up these mountains are a record of the Earth's history, containing clues about the conditions that existed when they were formed. By studying these rocks, scientists can learn about the processes that have shaped our planet and gain insights into its future. These processes create a stunning variety of landscapes, from jagged peaks and deep valleys to glaciers, waterfalls, and alpine meadows. Each of these features is a testament to the power of natural forces and the beauty that can result from their interplay. Glaciers, for example, are massive rivers of ice that carve out deep valleys and shape the landscape as they move. Waterfalls are created when rivers flow over steep cliffs, creating breathtaking cascades of water. Alpine meadows, with their vibrant wildflowers and lush grasses, are a stark contrast to the rugged peaks that surround them. Each of these landscapes is unique, and each has its own story to tell. Within these diverse landscapes, life finds a way to thrive. Despite the harsh conditions, mountains are home to a wide variety of plants and animals that have adapted to their environments. These adaptations can be seen in the physical characteristics of the species that live there, as well as in their behaviors and life cycles. For example, many mountain plants have developed deep root systems to anchor themselves in the rocky soil and to access water from deep underground. Animals, too, have adapted to the challenges of mountain life, with some developing thick fur to protect against the cold, and others developing specialized behaviors to find food and avoid predators. Animals and plants have adapted to the extreme conditions, creating a rich tapestry of biodiversity. The snow leopard, for example, is a master of stealth and camouflage, perfectly adapted to the rocky terrain and harsh climate of the Himalayas. Its thick fur and powerful limbs allow it to navigate the rugged landscape with ease, while its keen senses help it to hunt in the challenging environment. Similarly, the wildflowers that bloom in alpine meadows have adapted to the short growing season and intense sunlight, with many developing bright colors and strong scents to attract pollinators. These adaptations are a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of life in the mountains. From the elusive snow leopard of the Himalayas to the delicate wildflowers that bloom in alpine meadows, each species plays a vital role in the delicate balance of these ecosystems. The snow leopard, as a top predator, helps to control the populations of herbivores, which in turn helps to maintain the balance of plant life. The wildflowers, by attracting pollinators, help to ensure the reproduction of plants and the continuation of the ecosystem. Each species, no matter how small, has a role to play in the intricate web of life that exists in the mountains. This interconnectedness is a key feature of mountain ecosystems, and it is what makes them so resilient and dynamic. Our exploration will take us through these diverse landscapes, highlighting the unique flora and fauna found in each mountain range. We will journey from the towering peaks of the Andes to the ancient forests of the Appalachians, discovering the unique characteristics and stories of each range. Along the way, we will meet the people who call these mountains home and learn about their cultures and traditions. We will also explore the challenges that these ecosystems face, from climate change to human encroachment, and the efforts being made to protect and preserve them for future generations. We will delve into the adaptations that allow life to flourish in these extreme environments and the interconnectedness of these ecosystems. By understanding the unique characteristics of mountain ecosystems, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the beauty and complexity of our planet. We can also learn valuable lessons about resilience and adaptation, lessons that can be applied to other areas of our lives. The mountains are not just a source of inspiration and wonder. They are also a reminder of the power and beauty of nature and the importance of protecting and preserving it for future generations.
Section 6. Footprints in the Clouds. Mountains have always been a source of fascination and inspiration for humanity. Their towering peaks, often shrouded in clouds, seem to touch the heavens, evoking a sense of wonder and mystery. These majestic landscapes have not only shaped the physical world, but have also deeply influenced human culture, spirituality, and history. Humans have interacted with mountains for millennia, leaving their mark on these landscapes in both subtle and profound ways. The footprints we leave behind tell stories of exploration, survival, and reverence. From the earliest days of human history, mountains have been both a refuge and a challenge, a place of danger and a source of life. From ancient trade routes that snaked through mountain passes to modern-day infrastructure projects, our relationship with mountains is one of both dependence and adaptation. These routes facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures, connecting distant civilizations and fostering economic and social development. Today, modern infrastructure continues to evolve, bringing new opportunities and challenges to mountain regions. Mountain communities have developed unique cultures and traditions shaped by their environment. These cultures are a testament to human ingenuity and resilience, showcasing how people have adapted to the harsh and often unpredictable conditions of mountain life. Festivals, rituals, and daily practices reflect a deep connection to the land and a profound respect for the natural world. They have learned to live in harmony with the rhythms of nature, relying on the mountains for sustenance, shelter, and spiritual guidance. Terraced farming, for example, is a remarkable adaptation that allows communities to cultivate crops on steep slopes, maximizing arable land and conserving water. Traditional homes built with locally sourced materials are designed to withstand the elements and blend seamlessly into the landscape. Their stories and traditions provide valuable insights into sustainable living and the resilience of the human spirit. Elders pass down knowledge through oral traditions, ensuring that the wisdom of generations is preserved and shared. Ceremonies and rituals often honor the mountains themselves, recognizing their vital role in the community's well-being and spiritual life. But human interaction with mountains is not without its challenges. As populations grow and the demand for resources increases, the delicate balance between human activity and environmental preservation becomes more difficult to maintain. Deforestation, overgrazing, and unsustainable tourism practices can lead to soil erosion, habitat loss, and a decline in biodiversity. Overexploitation of resources, deforestation, and the impacts of climate change are putting increasing pressure on these fragile environments. Melting glaciers, for instance, are a stark reminder of the accelerating pace of climate change, threatening water supplies for millions of people. Polluted streams and rivers, often the result of industrial activities and improper waste management, further degrade the health of mountain ecosystems. It is crucial to find a balance between human needs and the preservation of these natural wonders. Conservationists and local communities are working together to develop sustainable practices that protect the environment while supporting economic development. Responsible tourism, which emphasizes minimal impact and respect for local cultures, is gaining traction as a way to enjoy and preserve these beautiful landscapes. Through our exploration, we will examine the diverse ways in which humans interact with mountains, from traditional practices to modern-day challenges. We will delve into the innovative solutions being implemented to address issues such as climate change, resource management, and cultural preservation. By understanding these interactions, we can learn how to better protect and sustain mountain environments for future generations. We will highlight the importance of responsible tourism, conservation efforts, and sustainable development in preserving these landscapes for future generations. Ecotourism, for example, offers a way for visitors to experience the beauty and tranquility of mountains while contributing to their conservation. Conservation projects, often led by local communities, aim to restore degraded areas, protect wildlife, and promote sustainable livelihoods. By supporting these initiatives, we can help ensure that the footprints we leave in the clouds are ones of respect, stewardship, and hope for the future.
Section 7. Towards the Summit of Understanding. As we embark on this journey to explore the majestic mountains of the world, let us approach these giants with a sense of wonder, respect, and a thirst for knowledge. These towering formations, sculpted by the forces of nature over millennia, stand as silent sentinels of time, holding within their rugged peaks and valleys the secrets of Earth's history. Each mountain, with its unique geological makeup and ecological diversity, tells a story of creation, transformation, and endurance. As we traverse their trails and ascend their heights, we are not merely engaging in a physical endeavor, but also embarking on a profound journey of the mind and spirit. The mountains challenge us to look beyond the surface, to delve deeper into the mysteries of the natural world, and to seek a greater understanding of the forces that shape our planet. The insights we gain from understanding their history, ecology, and cultural significance will enrich our lives and inspire us to become better stewards of our planet. Mountains are not just physical structures, they are living, breathing ecosystems that support a myriad of life forms. From the tiniest alpine flowers clinging to rocky crevices to the majestic eagles soaring high above, each organism plays a vital role in the intricate web of life. By studying the geological layers of mountains, we can trace the history of our planet, uncovering clues about past climates, tectonic movements, and the evolution of life. The flora and fauna that inhabit these high-altitude environments have adapted to extreme conditions, offering valuable insights into the resilience and adaptability of life. Moreover, mountains hold deep cultural significance for many communities around the world. They are often regarded as sacred spaces, places of pilgrimage, and sources of inspiration for art, literature, and spirituality. By appreciating the cultural heritage associated with mountains, we can gain a deeper understanding of the human experience and the ways in which people have interacted with these landscapes throughout history. Our journey will take us to breathtaking heights and remote corners of the globe. We will traverse the towering peaks of the Himalayas, the rugged ranges of the Andes, the ancient formations of the Rockies, and the volcanic summits of the Pacific Ring of Fire. Each mountain range offers a unique perspective on the natural world, revealing the diverse ways in which geological processes, climate, and human activity intersect. As we ascend to higher altitudes, we will encounter dramatic changes in the landscape, from lush forests and alpine meadows to barren rock and ice. The thin air and harsh conditions at these elevations test the limits of human endurance, challenging us to push beyond our physical and mental boundaries. Yet, it is in these moments of struggle and triumph that we often find our greatest insights and inspirations. The mountains teach us about the power of perseverance, the importance of humility, and the interconnectedness of all life. We will encounter diverse cultures, marvel at natural wonders, and learn about the challenges and triumphs of human interaction with these awe-inspiring landscapes. In the shadow of the mountains, we will find communities that have thrived for generations, adapting to the unique challenges and opportunities presented by their environment. These traditional mountain villages, with their rich cultural heritage and sustainable practices, offer valuable lessons in resilience and harmony with nature. We will witness the intricate relationship between people and the land, from the terraced fields of the Andes to the nomadic herders of the Himalayas. The mountains also present us with some of the most stunning natural wonders on Earth, from cascading waterfalls and glacial lakes to towering cliffs and expansive vistas. These landscapes inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of the beauty and majesty of the natural world. However, the mountains also pose significant challenges, from the threat of natural disasters such as avalanches and landslides to the impacts of climate change and human activity. By understanding these challenges and the ways in which communities have responded to them, we can develop more effective strategies for conservation and sustainable development. It is a journey of discovery, appreciation, and a call to action. As we reach the summits of these majestic peaks, we are reminded of the importance of preserving these natural treasures for future generations. The untouched wilderness of the mountains represents some of the last remaining refuges for biodiversity on our planet. By protecting these areas, we can safeguard the habitats of countless species and maintain the ecological balance that supports life on Earth. Our journey is also a call to action, urging us to take responsibility for the impact of our actions on the environment. Whether through reducing our carbon footprint, supporting conservation efforts, or advocating for sustainable policies, each of us has a role to play in preserving the natural world. The mountains inspire us to rise to the challenge, to become stewards of the Earth, and to work towards a more sustainable and harmonious future. By delving into the stories, science, and spirit of mountains, we can foster a deeper connection with the natural world and inspire a sense of responsibility for its preservation. The stories of the mountains are as diverse as the landscapes themselves, encompassing the myths and legends of indigenous peoples, the scientific discoveries of researchers, and the personal experiences of adventurers and explorers. These narratives offer valuable insights into the ways in which people have understood and interacted with the mountains throughout history. The science of mountains, from geology and ecology to climatology and hydrology, provides us with a deeper understanding of the processes that shape these landscapes and the ways in which they influence the broader environment. By studying the mountains, we can gain insights into the impacts of climate change, the dynamics of ecosystems, and the importance of biodiversity. The spirit of the mountains, embodied in the sense of awe and wonder they inspire, reminds us of our place within the natural world and our responsibility to protect it. By fostering a deeper connection with the mountains, we can cultivate a sense of stewardship and inspire others to join us in the effort to preserve these magnificent landscapes. Let us embrace the lessons these majestic peaks have to teach us and carry their wisdom with us as we navigate the challenges of the 21st century. The mountains offer us valuable lessons in resilience, adaptability, and interconnectedness. They remind us of the importance of perseverance in the face of adversity, the need to adapt to changing conditions, and the interconnectedness of all life on Earth. As we face the challenges of the 21st century, from climate change and environmental degradation to social and economic inequality, the wisdom of the mountains can guide us towards more sustainable and equitable solutions. By embracing the lessons of the mountains, we can develop a deeper understanding of the natural world and our place within it, and work towards a future that is in harmony with the environment. Our exploration is not just about reaching the summit of these physical giants, but also about ascending to a higher level of understanding, an understanding of our place within the intricate web of life on Earth and our role in safeguarding its future. The journey to the summit is a metaphor for the journey of understanding, a quest to gain deeper insights into the natural world and our place within it. By exploring the mountains, we can develop a greater appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the natural world and a deeper sense of responsibility for its preservation. The mountains challenge us to look beyond the surface, to delve deeper into the mysteries of the natural world, and to seek a greater understanding of the forces that shape our planet. As we ascend to higher levels of understanding, we can develop more effective strategies for conservation and sustainable development, and work towards a future that is in harmony with the environment. Let us embrace the journey to the summit of understanding and carry the wisdom of the mountains with us as we navigate the challenges of the 21st century.